All right, we're ready for round two. Some of the dances will be the same, but some will be different. We're going to kick it off again with our Julie's Back Porch Reading. Fantastic with that. All right, next up is a new dance. We didn't do this in the first set. It's called Maggie Hickey, and this is a really interesting dance that we learned through COVID from a teacher over in Ireland. Maggie Hickey has a Scottish flair to it because it comes from more the northern part of Ireland, where a lot of Scottish immigrants came over across at various times across previous centuries. And this was a dance that is heavily, if not very much, influenced by old Scottish step dancing, which also survives in Cape Breton, and this feels very similar to Cape Breton step dancing to me. So anyway, this is a fling, and it's called Maggie Hickey. And that one does get you breathing. You're bouncing the whole time. Okay. So the next dance up is our new jig. So this is the debut of this dance. I forgot to say that. We've never performed this jig. And you're going to see some solo dancing go out, which is the foundation of the tradition of Shannon's dancing. Is really, you're in a pub, the band is playing, the floor is crowded, you gotta go out there as an individual, clear a little spot for yourself on the floor and just be part of the music with your feet. That is really what the tradition is. But we can also do choreography. So anyway, I try to work that solo dancing into the choreography. New jig.
Anyone have an idea for a name? Everybody got a name?
Dance it out for you tonight for the first time. All right, next up is a set, the Kill Fenora set. Last time we did a reel, the Moicon. This time we're going to do a jig set, the Kill Fenora. very energetic jig. We're gonna do our dance that we call Step It Out, which is kind of like the one we did in jig. It gives everyone a chance to dance out a few steps. And it helps build confidence, you know, too. Like, we can be very shy about going out there and just like, oh, everyone's looking at me, you know. But it's a really great thing to just tune into the music and play the music with your feet. All right, step it up. We're doing pretty good for round 2 performance, I think. Next up is what we call the Quaking Jig, and this is one that Sid did a workshop with a teacher in Ireland. Really great guy. I mean, just kind of not an obscure teacher, but not a teacher that's out in front all the time for workshops, and so she took advantage of getting in with him, and he taught her these very old-fashioned jig steps. And so she brought the steps to me, we got together and put this little dance together based on his steps. The Quaking Jig by Joe McQuiggan. hear all the like breathtaking dances in the second dance set. That's what it feels like. Okay, next up we're going to do our finale. We call it the Grace O'Malley finale. Grace O'Malley was a chieftain in Ireland during the time of Elizabeth I, and she raided English ships and off the coast of Sligo, and so she was not very popular with them being, the English were not happy with her harassment of their ships and taking their stuff, so anyway, she was a great lady in the west of Ireland. So I want to say one thing before we do our last piece, is that this group of dancers is I call it keeping the faith. We are very isolated. There's no other Irish dancing like this. You may find a little bit of this in New York, definitely in Boston, and some in Seattle, but I honestly don't know of any groups that are doing these old styles of Irish dancing anywhere in this country than here. If there is, I don't know about them, and I think I would know about them. So anyway, this is pretty special. It's special for us, and all these dancers here are very dedicated in practice, and it's just a hobby. It's just for fun. All right, so let's show you Grace O'Malley.